my children, they could see how the journey started. And I also put the book out so that they also see that I'm giving everybody an opportunity to create generational wealth for their families. So you can't keep blaming the wealthy for being that rich, because the rules is already set. The rules available, the rule to the money game is already here. But the thing is, nobody's teaching anyone how to build on that and understand those rules to the money game. My motivation for writing the book is to kind of have an awareness so that people could see that there's other options. You know, I'm not saying don't invest in real estate. I'm not telling you not to invest in the stock market. No, I have money in the stock market. I have real estate properties. But one thing that I do have is a financial foundation that I've built to make sure no matter what happens, I don't have to depend on the economy to dictate my money.
Yeah, what I try to do every day is teach our people and everyone that wants to know the importance of leaving that money for the next generation and show you how to do it properly.
Any building out there, even your home, before they started anything, they started putting anything in there, they build the foundation first. The wealthy build the foundation first. And I teach my clients how to build a solid foundation using the vehicles that's already available that allows your money to grow without any situation. No matter what happens, if you get sick, you're protected. If there's a situation, a financial earthquake, for example, a heart attack, a stroke, a kidney failure, your money is still safe and secure.
Nobody ever talks about how powerful insurance is. See, people don't talk about that. Because we all think life insurance is just for death. That's the wrong thing, that's the wrong answer. You know, I tell people most of the time, I say, you know, that's a guaranteed lottery ticket that is going to pay. You just don't know when it's going to pay.
What are you going to do differently from what your parents did? But the answer is most people just do, the circle continues. They do the same thing that have been told us, that we've been told to do for years. You know, put a lot of money in your 401k plan. Put a lot of money, invest in real estate. Again, not that there's anything wrong with those things, those are great stuff, but nobody's telling them, what are the wealthy people doing? So my thing is I try to paint a picture for my clients to show them a little bit of an example of what the wealthy people are doing, what the banks are doing, what all these big corporations are doing, and the tools that they're using to create a better life for themselves. And by me sharing those information with my clients, a lot of them now they see it.
Well, it's going to teach them how to plan better for their future, how to create that generational wealth that most people talk about, but nobody's ever telling you how to do it, the steps to take, and the tools that you could use to get it done.
Go-getter. You know, I don't see any barriers. You know, I believe if someone can do it, I can do it too. I work hard, but I make sure no matter what, there's no excuses. I just gotta keep striving and do what I need to do, keep persevering. So yeah, I work hard, and you know, yeah, I am a go-getter. So that's a word they could use. My dad, before he passed away, I saw how hard my dad worked to make sure that our families were taken care of. So he was an inspiration, and I saw how straight up he was. He was a strict man, you know, never cut corners, did everything straight up and up. And that was a big deal. I saw that, I noticed that. You know, I saw how he was a giver, give to a lot of people. But when he, you know, retired, he didn't have a lot of money saved up or real estate or investments. So, but I saw that he gave. You know, when he passed away, we did and that great thing I was able to, because he died here in America, so I was able to take him back to Africa. So we gave him a good funeral, burial. We had so many people that showed up. You know, that's the kind of life that, you know, people showed up. And so yeah, he big inspiration for me. Because there's so many people that are rich, but they're not wealthy. It's a big difference. So I study and learn from the guys that I've made that are doing it. There's so many wealthy families out there, and the stories that their whole life is out there. You could read on stuff, and then talking to advisors that are way more successful than I am, that have been doing this business, longer before I even came into the business. Getting tips from them, getting ideas from them, learning from them. Seeing things that they're doing, how they're structuring their practices. I learn from them, and those things are things that keep me going.
Everybody else is doing one thing, so you got to step away from what they're doing and do something different from everybody else, and that's how you become successful.
I remember when I was, 20 years old, and I said to God I wanted to be a millionaire by age of 25. I'm sure God looked at me and He smiled and said, you know what, I know if I give you 50,000 right now, what you gonna do is probably blow it. But he heard me, and at 24 he gave me the key to unlock the door that'll lead me to the million. A lot of people, they get the key but they don't find the lock. They try a number of doors and it doesn't open, they give up and they go do something else. I kept finding the lock. I kept looking at the right door, opening the doors. And today, the rest is history. I'm writing a book about creating generational wealth. Young guy from Africa, from Nigeria with a high school diploma. They know nothing about the American opportunity, but coming here and just understand the system and just going to work. So yeah, you gotta persist, you gotta be strong, you gotta be focused. Get rid of all the negative people. Read a lot of positive books. Read my book and you'll be all right.